I'm gonna show you some awesome products that you can use to make salad prep super easy. So we're having grilled chicken tonight with a big salad. So sometimes there's more effort in putting together a salad than it's worth. So what I like to do is prep a lot of salad ingredients at one time and then kind of draw from that supply all week long. So I'm gonna show you how I prep 3 different vegetables that we like to put in our salads and then how I store them. So the first thing I'm gonna show you is a bell pepper, doesn't matter what color. The easiest way to cut a bell pepper so that you get rid of the seeds in the membrane all at once is to just go around and cut off the sides. And after you've gone all the way around and cut off all 4 sides, cut off the bottom, and then you can throw this whole section away. And then I'm gonna use our quick slice to dice this red pepper up really easily. So our quick slice quickly slices all sorts of things. So I'm gonna put a red pepper, it doesn't matter if you put it skin down, inside down, it doesn't matter. And you just line up the blades with the trough and you just rock back and forth. And what it does is create these beautiful strips. You can keep it that way for like veggies and dip or chicken pitas, but I'm gonna put them down the other way because I want bite-sized pieces. And then I'm gonna add them to one of the trays of, one of the wells of the Cool and Serve tray. So you just keep doing that. And this is something fun that even kids could do that you might not necessarily give a cutting board and a knife to. Let's keep going. So this is great for tomatoes. Yes, tomatoes. Grape tomatoes, if you just do that rocking motion, they won't scorch you in the face. Mozzarella balls, black olives, I'll even show you on a cucumber. So I'm gonna cut this in half. I took the corn more to get out all the seeds and stuff, and I'll show you, you can do it like this as well. The seeds are what cause people to burp, so I always get rid of the seeds. So I'm just gonna put it face down like that, go back and forth, and you've got these beautiful strips here. So I'm gonna add that. You can even use it with carrots. I use this all the time. Another thing that you can use on cucumbers is our crinkle cutter. And you just kind of hold the cucumber steady and go back and forth. And it will do really fun slices. So this looks really nice for a veggie tray. So I'll get up close so you can kind of see the fun little crinkle it puts on those. So a couple different things you can do for cucumbers. Another tool is our simple slicer. This will simply slice all sorts of things. So I'm going to use the food holder because it is very sharp and I'd prefer not to get fingernails or blood into my salad. So you just stick the cucumber in the food holder and then you're just gonna slice and you'll see it coming out the bottom there. There are 3 different thicknesses. You just keep going till it's all done. So this is setting number 2, which I think is a good setting for salads. And setting number 1 would be real thin for like potato chips. And setting number 3 would be thicker like scallop potatoes. And then I'm just gonna cut them in half just to make it a more manageable bite for the salad. All right, so I'm gonna add that in there. The last thing I want to show you is the spiral and slice. Let me move this off to the side. So this little guy will spiral food or it will just simply slice it. It has a divider in the middle. If you take that divider out, it will spiralize food. I'm gonna keep it in because I'm gonna use it on baby carrots. My husband will eat around carrots in a salad if they are too big or too thick. But I will use this to make them paper thin, and he just kind of eats and inhales them with the lettuce. So, got them all in there, and then you can kind of see the teeth there. You're gonna press it down, And then it's kind of like the salad shooter from a long time ago, that infomercial. And you just turn and it's gonna do paper thin slices. And I just always do it right into the bowl or whatever, wherever I want to store the carrots. So you just keep going till you get all the way down to the bottom and you can see how paper thin they are. So I'm gonna keep going and fill this up, but I'm storing this in our small cool and serve square tray, and I'll store it straight in the fridge and kind of draw from it all week. We also have a large cool and serve square tray. If I was gonna leave this out on the table for a while, I would use the freezer insert, and it will keep whatever's in here cold for 4 to 6 hours. And that freezer insert, I just always keep in my freezer so it's always ready to go. It comes with a lid, and the lid actually nests on the bottom. So if you go to a potluck or something, you never have to worry about losing your lid.